So many parts to this song. 1, 2, 3, 4 parts. Cuatro parts. That's Spanish for four. Surprised you didn't know that. True Love Waits by Radiohead. I thought this was like a sweet song. I'm like, oh, so sweet. And then I paid attention to the lyrics. I'm like, oh, never mind, not sweet at all. First thing we're gonna do is learn the acoustic guitar part that Thom Yorke plays when he does it live. Then at the end, I'll show you like the piano part from the studio recording. But I think the acoustic guitar from the live version is what everyone's actually here for. No capo, standard tuning. Well, let's learn the introduction. Please put your pointer finger on the first fret of the second string from the bottom. Put your middle finger on the second fret of the third string from the top. Put your ring finger on the third fret of the second string from the top. Have your thumb sneak up over the top and mute the top string. This is called a C chord. Ever heard of it? On this C chord, well, okay, I kind of lied to you. So it does start with a C chord, but we actually want to get rid of the pointer finger, but we're going to put it back. Do you see the line on my finger? Holy guacamole. We're gonna put it back in just a second. On this C without the pointer finger, strum down, and then immediately put that finger back on the first fret and strum up. So it's just great. At this point in time, here's what I want you to do. Okay, listen, we're gonna do this in a couple phases. Here's what I'd like you to do first. I want you to go down, up, 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 down, up. 1, 2, good luck. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. One more time, a little bit slower. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Can we do it twice in a row? Probably not. Great, let's try it. 1, 2, very slowly. Down, up, 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 down, up. Oh, shoot, Uncle Stuart, I thought this song sounded relatively easy. Turns out I can't do the strumming at all. Never mind, see you later, bye. Maybe your next video won't be as painfully horrible to play. Hang on, wait a minute. Wait, hang on. Are you waiting a minute? This strumming is not as hard as it seems. I would like to show you. Where should I put this? How come I can't figure out? I have so many places to put it, but I hit, what's it called? Decision paralysis. No, analysis paralysis. I thought too hard about all the different places I could put my cup, and I decided on none of them. There we go. Right on top of my computer. How many computers do you guys have? In the comments. How many computers do you have? I'm procrastinating. I don't want to teach this. Here's the trick to make this strumming possible. Your hand and arm need to be moving like a pendulum the entire time. If you're trying to go like down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, you're dead before you even lived. What you need to do is go like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. See how I am constantly moving my arm? Give it a try. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So my arm is going like this the whole time. I'm just choosing when I actually hit the strings. Let's do it very, very slowly together. 1, 2, here we go. And down, up, 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 down, up. It's important. I'm not just making you do miserable things just to keep you busy because I don't know what else to do. This is very important. You're important to me. Guys, this is the most important moment of my whole life has led up to this moment. Okay, so now that we have the strumming, I need to tell you that as long as you keep that pendulum thing going and you keep in your head that basic rhythm of like bunka, bum, 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 ga-bunka, you can hit the strings at other times and it's okay. Like when Thom Yorke does it, he mostly goes bunka, bum, 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 ga-bunka, but sometimes he'll go like Am I making myself perfectly clear? I don't think I am. That's great. Okay, time for another sip of coffee. What a good time we're having learning another Radiohead song as performed by Thomas York and the rest. There's hair in my coffee. Where'd that? Do you see it? Who made this coffee? You're fired. Okay, you're hired. I don't have anyone better for the job. Okay, great. We've learned one chord. So we're going bunka, bum, 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 ga bunka, bunka, bum, 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 ga bunka. We do it twice on the C, like I just did. Then we're gonna switch to a weird chord that's like barely even a real chord. It's this right here. It's your pointer finger stays on the first fret of the second string from the bottom. Middle finger plays 2, second string from the top. Ring finger plays 2, third string from the top. Top string is open. Like, you might call this a C major 7 over E, but I think that's a stupid name for it. I think this is an E minor with a flat 6. Or maybe a flat 13. I don't know. I can't make up my mind. We're going to do the exact same strumming, and you're still going to do that thing where you lift up your pointer finger for the first strum. So it's... Then we go to A minor. This is a piece of pie mixed with a piece of cake. You just take these two fingers and you pop them on down to the middle 2 strings. So now it's just top string. Well, you want to mute the top string with your thumb again. Second string of the top is open, and then second fret, first fret. Pointer finger is staying in that same spot. Do the exact same thing. And then we go to an A flat, weird, not bar chord. You're gonna hate this one. Your pointer finger goes up to 4 on the second string from the bottom. Middle finger plays 5, third string from the bottom. Ring finger plays 6, third string from the top. Your thumb comes up over the top and plays 4 on the top string. Yes, it's true. You have to push on the 4th fret of the top string with your thumb. You also want to mute the second string from the top. You can use the little bit of your leftover thumb to mute that second string from the top, or the tip of your ring finger can come up and mute the second string from the top. You also want to mute the bottom string with your pointer finger, but that's easy. The hard part is going to be muting the second string from the top. I use my thumb. I'm pushing on the 4th fret of the top and muting the second string from the top with my thumb. Do you see that? See, that takes some getting used to. Do the exact same strumming, but you're not going to lift anything up. You just go. You do it once on this chord, then you do it a second time. When you do it a second time, take your pinky and add it to the 6th fret of the bottom string. Sorry, I got confused. All right, that's the intro. Are you ready to play the intro all the way through? Fantastic. 1, 2, start with the C chord. Switch chords. Switch chords. Here comes the hard one. Add the pinky. Great. You've completed the introduction. Now it's time for the verse. I have fantastic, amazing news for you. The verse to the song is exactly the same as the intro. You just play the intro again 2 times, and that's the first verse. Then we move on to the chorus of the song. Chorus is a little bit different. Same basic strumming, same basic chords, but a little different. You start off with the C, and you go. Just the totally normal strumming pattern once. Then we switch to an F. For the F, here's what you're going to do. You're on your C chord. Take your middle finger and move it down 1 string like that, and then take your pinky and put it on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string from the top, right below your ring finger. It's like your ring finger and your pinky are spooning on the 2nd and 3rd string from the top. So the F chord is top string, muted with your thumb, 2nd string from the top, 3rd fret, 3rd string from the top, 3rd fret, 3rd string from the bottom, middle finger on the 2nd fret, 1st fret on the 2nd string from the bottom. You're going to go down, up, down, down, up. Different strumming. On this one, it's just down, up, down, down, up. Then we switch to our kooky E flat 13 chord, remember that one? And go down, up, down, down, up. So that was just down, up, down, down, up, down, up, and down, down, up. And then you go back to the C, do the regular strumming. Go back to the F. So we just do that same thing again. Then we go to A minor. You know A minor. Do the regular strumming pattern twice. And then we go to a G sus chord. Yes, it is actually called a G sus chord. Not joking. Keep your pointer finger on that first fret of the second string from the bottom. Bring your ring finger up to the third fret of the top string. In addition to pushing on the third fret of your top string, the ring finger needs to mute the second string from the top. On this chord, or, okay, wait, hang on. Ein Minuten bitte. If you don't want to mute the second string from the top, you can also take your pinky and put it on the third fret of the second string from the top. I'm not sure how Tom York does it. And then you do the regular strumming with the lifted up pointer finger thing 2 times. 1, 2, like this. And that's the chorus. Let's play it all the way through. Quick review. Full strumming on the C. Half strumming on the F. Half strumming on the E minor flat 6. Then you go back to the strumming on the C. Then the F, E minor. And then we go A minor, Jesus, Jesus. 1 and a 2 and a not too fast and a... Again. That's the chorus. At this point in time, we move in to the second verse for the... Oh! Did not think that was going to have that effect. This is really fun. I'm going to do that again. For the second verse, you could do the exact same thing that you did for the first verse, or you could do what Tom York does, which is this. That was wrong. I didn't know it was possible to be this dizzy without feeling sick. This is the most fun I've ever had in my entire life. Here's what you do. You act like you're just doing the regular verse thing again. You go to the C chord and you go down, up, down. But then, after you go down, up, down, take your pinky, put it on the third fret of the bottom string and strum up. Then, when you strum down after that, you're gonna get rid of your pinky and have your pointer finger mash down onto the first fret of the bottom 2 strings. Then, you don't get rid of your pointer finger completely, you just pivot it up so it's not on the bottom string again and strum up on that. So then it's down, up, down, pinky, down, up. 1, 2, here we go. Down, up, down, pinky, mash, One more time, guys. Down, up, down, pinky, mash, up. Remember, you don't have to do this. You can just play the same thing you did for the first verse. You do that twice on the C. Then you switch to the weird E minor flat 13. Do the same thing with your pinky and your pointer finger. So it's... You do that twice. Then we go to the A minor. You do the same pinky pointer finger thing. You do that twice. Then we go to that crazy A flat with a thumb chord. You don't need to do any crazy stuff. You just do the same thing you did in the first verse. Let's go ahead and play that progression all the way through with the whole pinky pointer smash thing. Bunka, donka, 1, 2, little bit slower. 5, 6, here we go. do that twice. Then we go to the second chorus, exactly the same as the first chorus. Then we go to the interlude, exactly the same as the introduction. Then we go to the third verse, exactly the same as the second verse. Then we go to the third chorus, exactly the same as the first chorus. You end the song by you're doing your G sus thing. And you go to a C chord. And that is how you complete the song and the program and the exercise and the whole ordeal of True Love Waits, a depressing, miserable song by Radiohead. People of the world, friends and relatives, let's learn this stupid piano part. It's not stupid, it's lovely. Okay, look. Put your pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string from the top. Put your ring finger on the 5th fret of the 3rd string from the top. Put your middle finger on the 4th fret of the 3rd string from the bottom. You can use a pick or you can use your fingers. Up to you. You're going to go like this. Here's what I'm doing. Thumb, 2nd string from the top. Pointer finger, 3rd string from the top. Back to thumb, 2nd string from the top. So now I've got bone, ga, bone. Then quickly, you're going to do middle finger on the 3rd string from the bottom. Or like I said, you can use a pick. Who cares? Whatever. So you go bunga, bunga. Play that with me. Binky, bunga. One more time, cowabunga. Then you do the same sequence of notes one more time, but the rhythm's going to be... Wait, shoot, darn. You just wait a little bit to play that last note. So it's binky, bunga, binga, bong. Play it with me. Karate chop, Rochambeau. Binky, bunga, binky, bunga, binky, bunga, binky. Oh, shoot, darn it. Great job. Amazing work. You do that a couple times. Then you switch to this chord, 5 on the top string, 3 2nd string from the top, 5 3rd string from the top, 5 3rd string from the bottom. Same rhythm. You're going to go thumb top string, pointer finger 3rd string from the top, and then thumb 2nd string from the top, middle finger 3rd string from the bottom. So it's binky bunga, binky bunga, binky bunga, binky bunga. Then just take your middle finger and move it over 1 fret. Keep everything else in the same spot, but your middle finger moves to 4 on the top string. And do the same picking. And then you start over. Let's do that all together. 1, 2, a peep, peep, poop, poo. Stay there. Switch chords. That's not the rhythm. What I like to do is play that as an introduction, and then right as I finish it up, go into the strumming stuff, because I cannot play this and sing at the same time. Should we try it? True love spades. What I will say is I'm glad I'm done. I love this song. I love you. The world is a vampire. Let peace be with you and unto you forever and ever. You're the one that I want. Hebba lebba ding dong. Hoo hoo hoo. That's my new sign off. I'm going to do that at the end of every single video. People of the world, friends and relatives.